For the Chief of Staff of Government House, you're working under me. This position, you're my personal aide. It's not a position that, as you're living here now, you start holding meeting, calling people without my permission. Let me sound it here very clear. Your activity is to make sure that administratively, image making, liaising with whoever is coming for every official assignment here is handled perfectly well. If you involve yourself in nocturnal meeting and all those, I will sack you.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, smash that subscribe button, because today we are talking about something explosive that just happened in Rivers State. We are going to be playing more of that video for you to see. Governor Fubara just dropped a bombshell on his newly appointed chief of staff, and let me tell you, this man is not playing games anymore. We are talking about threat of immediate sacking, warning about late night meetings, and a governor who just told his appointees, if you step out of line, you are done. I'm going to be playing that video and more of it for you to see what happened literally today, February 26, 2026, and the internet is going crazy. So stick around, because we are breaking down everything, the context, the drama, and why this changes everything in Rivers State politics. Now, it happened in Government House today. Fubara appointed Dr. Dagogo Wokoma as his new SSG and Barrister Sonny Ewule as his chief of staff. Now, normally this would have been a happy occasion, right? Congratulations, handshake, photo ops, the usual political ceremony. But no, this man Fubara turned it into a masterclass in political intimidation. I'm going to play the video for you to hear what he said. During the ceremony, Fubara looked his new chief of staff straight in the eyes, and I quote, "To be very clear, this position is under me. If you involve yourself in late night meetings or try to act on your own, I will sack you, and I'm very serious." Midnight meetings? He specifically called that midnight meetings. Do you know how specific that is? This man knows exactly what has been going on behind his back. He further said any appointee who holds meeting without his authorization will be sacked immediately. He warned them not to abuse, insult, or create problems with other appointments. But here is where it gets spicy. Fubara said, maybe before a few things might have gone wrong because of my not being very observant, and I let everything go. This time, I am not letting anything go. I am watching everyone. What does this mean? I was sleeping before, but now I am awake. If you misbehave, if you do anyhow, you will get caught and you will be fired. Now, let's ask the question. Why is Fubara going this hard? Let's talk about the elephant in the room, yes, some Wike. For those who don't know, Rivers State has been a political war zone with Fubara and his godfather. There are battles here and there, impeachment attempt, legislative drama, cabinet reshuffle. All these things has gone through Rivers State. It took the intervention of Mr. President not once, but twice, thrice, to calm down the situation. 2 weeks ago, President Tinubu brokered another peace deal between Fubara and Wike. The House of Assembly withdrew their impeachment proceedings. Everything seemed calm. Then days later, Fubara dissolved his entire cabinet, all commissioners gone, all special advisors gone. Today, he's making appointment with brutal warning. Now, this man that is just appointed to replace Edison, Sonny Ewule. If you know Rivers State politics very well, you know that Edison was everything to Fubara. Edison was his right-hand man, his factional speaker, his die-hard loyalist. Why replace him? And why replace him with such aggressive warning? Something is cooking in Rivers State politics, and Fubara is basically telling everyone, I don't care who sent you, I don't care who you're loyal to, you work with me, you work for me, or you are out. I'm going to play the video for you to see where that statement is coming from. But then some persons are saying that Fubara is becoming paranoid, or he's just becoming strategic. On one hand, can you argue this? This man has been betrayed so many times. His legislature turned against him. His political family stabbed him in the back. And of course, he's trying to be very careful. This man literally said he's watching everyone now. He admitted that he was sleeping before. He was not too observant about everything. This is a governor who has learned the hard way that loyalty in politics is very, very expensive. On the other hand, this is a controversial take. Is this the best way to build a team? Think about it. You are appointing someone to work with you, and the first thing you tell them is, I will sack you if you step out of line. I will play that video for you to see. That is not building trust. It is building fear. Some people are saying Fubara is trying to be a dictator in his own government, that he wants yes men who won't think for themselves, who won't make any move without his permission. And here's where it gets controversial. Who is he really warning? Some are saying that this message is to the House of Assembly members and to his Oga Wike. He's trying to tell them that I know you will try to infiltrate my new team, but it won't work this time around. Because let's be real, those late night meetings he mentioned, we all know that what it means is the code for secret meeting with opposition figure, with Godfather, with people trying to put strings behind his administration. Fubara basically said, I know the game you people play, and I am not having any of it this time around. I was quiet before, but now I am very much active. What does this mean for Rivers State and Nigerian politics as a whole? First of all, this shows us that Fubara Wike feud is far from over. The president might have brokered a peace deal, but trust has been completely broken. Secondly, it is a dangerous precedent because if this becomes the norm, governors threatening rather to sack appointees even before they start work. What kind of governance are we talking about? Will appointees be too scared to make mistake, to make decision? We don't need to call the governor for every little thing. But then that is what Fubara is saying. Thirdly, this is huge. Fubara is clearly trying to consolidate power. He dissolved his cabinet, he's replacing key position, and is making it crystal clear that he is the one in charge. Some people are calling this strong leadership. Others are saying that he's exhibiting authoritarian behavior, just like Wike. But here's what I think, and this is interesting. Fubara also called out permanent secretaries who have retired but are still in office. He told them to prepare the handover note by next week. Fubara is cleaning the house from top to bottom. He's not just targeting political appointees, he's going after everybody. And you know what? Part of me respect this. After everything this man has been through, he's saying enough is enough. This is my administration. It's either you are with me or you are against me. I'm going to play that video for you to see. But here you have it, fam. Governor Fubara explosive warning to his appointees that everyone has been talking about. Is he a governor who has been burned too many times and is now protecting himself? Or is he becoming paranoid? Is he becoming a paranoid leader who will stifle his own government with fear? The truth is probably somewhere in the middle, but one thing is certain. Rivers State politics just got more interesting, and Governor Fubara is not the same man we used to know before. He's watching everyone, he's trusting no one, he's ready to sack anyone who steps out of line. I'm going to play the video for you to see shortly. I want to hear from you in the comments. Do you think Fubara is right to be this strict with his appointees, or is he going too far? Drop your comments below. And listen, if you enjoyed this video, if you got it fired up, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell, share the video, because Rivers State is about to get spicy and you don't want to miss out what happened next. I will see you in the next video. Peace.
That's when you get to your office. For the Chief of Staff for Government House, you're working under me. This position, you're my personal aide. It's not a position that, as you're living here now, you start holding meeting, calling people without my permission. Let me sound it here very clear. Your activity is to make sure that administratively, image making, liaising with whoever is coming for every official assignment here is handled perfectly well. If you involve yourself in nocturnal meeting and all those things, I will sack you. I'm very serious. What is important to me today is peace, progress, and prosperity of this state. It is important to me. I'm not going to compromise anything for it. I believe that for those of you who have worked with me closely, you should understand that I don't say what I will not do. Maybe before, a few things might have gone wrong because of my not being very, very observant. Or maybe, let's say, I wouldn't say I was careless, but just let everything go. This time I'm not letting anything go. I'm watching everyone. Any step that will bring any form of embarrassment to this government or to my person, I assure you, will meet adequate punishment for it. It's a day of joy. Dagogo, I'm happy for you.
For this opportunity to serve this state. We are not new in the business in the sense that I've been a lawyer for close to 32 years. And I think that I bring to board my experience dealing with human beings and dealing with institutions. And I know that every chief of staff brings in a new thing to make the office vibrant and to ensure that we portray what the governor is after. Our interest in this state is to ensure that we have peace, stability, and progress. And whatever the governor is about is where we must make sure that it succeeds. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. The governor was very specific.
I am a legal practitioner by practice. I am a lawyer. I understand what the meaning of oath of allegiance means. And even though he reiterated it to me, I understand what I was reading, and I will definitely abide by it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The grace of God, I want to thank the Excellency. It's really a surprise to me too, you know, because just this morning people started calling me. So, but I believe God, that the God that has helped me to perform where He knew me from, will help me to not to fail Him and the state, because it's about God here. It's not just about human being. So God will help me. That's what I have to say.
Okay, you also emphasize that the appointment is not for political empowerment,
Yes.
but for service.
Yes.
So I think there's a lot of expectation from
Yes,
this
yes.
direction.
By the grace of God, well,